Put that away. And just wait for Twitch to say I'm live. Oh, my wire. Okay. Today's gonna be a long one. Alright. Plug that in. Perfect. Go to my Twitch. I'm live. So hello there, YouTube, and hello there, Twitch. Today, we are... Sorry, just give me a second. We are playing... some Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. Last week we started doing the other paths. We went down the path where it was Dio's path, I think, is what we unlocked for that one path that we had. And we kind of have a better understanding who Dio is, in quotes. But there's still like kind of something on the side that's like, what? But it took whatever. My opinion is still like meh about Zero Escape. I do like the other paths more compared to the first path I did, but yeah, there's still like meh overall. Um, let us join or whatever. Let's join. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's just jump right into the next thing here. Okay. Make sure audio is working perfectly fine here. Yep. Okay, good. I go here because it doesn't go into the I didn't mean to do that. Fuck my life. Can we get a dialogue text that goes with the thing? There you go. Oh my god, thank you. Anyways. Nope. Nope. Quit. You didn't have to do yes. Do a random thing like that by accident. Right, we now have this the pressure room to like work with. Alright. The box. Yeah, it's cardboard box. That's all. This is all junk, nothing useful in here. We're just kind of jumping right in. It's locked. Yeah, it looks like it. Shit, it's locked up tight. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision. Nice. Feel like we'll get to that later. This is like the inside of this shit. Everybody on? Yeah. I'm good. Okay, here we go. Just notice this right here. Wonder what these 5 cylinders are about. Press the triangular buttons above and below the column to change the images. I just remembered something. My papers. Put them right here. Let's see. Where were we for people related stuff here? You know what? I'll have this on this side and then this here. Yeah, everything we did last week should be on here. Damn, that handwriting is terrible. Alright, my handwriting. Change all 5 images as appropriate, then press the yellow button. Right, let's do this. Okay. 25113. I'm not sure. Alright, I don't get it. Well, we don't have the answer to it, Sigma. Okay, let's see. Well, protective suits, if we put these on, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber. Well, let's do it then. Let's get it on. Yeah, it's a little big on me, but I think I should be okay. I'm ready to go. Good. Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. I mean, yeah. What is this? Oh, this is a machine, I guess. I can't find a power button. Me either, but there's a cord coming out of the back. See? It's a USB cable. I think we're supposed to plug it into something. Large machine. Okay, so we need something for this. No good, it won't open. It's locked. Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There's no keyhole, I don't think we can open it. You're right. Guess we might as well leave these suckers alone. Okay, another one of those. All these have that. I might have to check that later, just gotta remember. What's this? Oh, hey. Manual to tell you something. I remember you read it. The disclaimer. Well, was another piece of paper in there. I have some kind of drawing on it. What? Trying to watch Atlantis by DreamWorks or Disney. I don't know. I would not be able to tell you. Oh yeah, all my fucking writing on this. There you go. That's cleaned out. Archive. Okay, that tells me information. Oh, there's something right here. Pipes. Nothing suspicious here. We came from there. Oh, it won't open here either. No keyhole, just like before, so we can't open it. More of the suits. Okay. Back down then. I have no idea what that puzzle is yet. Yeah, and these two are locked. We need a key for these. Now that we got the things on, we can go inside, right? Oh, I forgot that was the pressure thing. What the hell? What the handle won't move. Maybe the touchscreen on the door unlocks it. What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe. When you click the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear and other points that you can draw lines. Click one of these other rings to draw a line connecting to the two. Repeat the process until you have connected all three. Or okay, all right, let's do it. Okay. What should I do? Don't worry about it. I'm curious about this to see if there's anything on it. It's is that the barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says it's 1.5 atmospheres. That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember, it says something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside. Says the pressure. Okay. Okay, so this is just not. We don't deal with this yet. Okay, got it. All right, now it could go here. Yeah. Okay. Memo, not memo. What was it again? Archive. The red to orange, yellow to green, and white to black. Okay. Red to orange. Yellow to green. Can I? Oh wait, hold up. Oh, we're one. Oh, it's one of these fucking things. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You just gotta solve the right path. Good job, you did it. Nice work. We should be able to get this thing open now. It still isn't open. A tablet, huh? There's nothing on the screen. I don't think the power's on. Is there a switch or something? Not that I can find. Really? How the heck are we supposed to turn it on? Take a closer look. It doesn't have a switch, but it does have a USB port. Maybe if we plug it in, it'll turn on then. I think so. Okay. It's not like the other tablet where we needed to... Oh... There's some numbers on the bench. I wonder if they mean something. Well, for now, let's just write that down. Somewhere on my handy dandy notes of many things. Upside down, there you go. Excuse me. Yeah, start right here. We'll make it like in like the rectangle shape that it is. 8, 5, 6, 3, 1, 5, 2, 4. I did this weird order of like going in this weird circle, or not circle, but clockwise motion. Then there's a torn thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then maybe 7. Okay. Do you happen to know which wire we have to cut? Cable is red. Thank you. Box of the wall. What sort of box? Well, it's not a treasure chest, that's for sure. Maybe it's full of like electrical circuits and stuff. Forget about the box. Look at the door. Do you notice anything? Like what? No good. It's not going anywhere. Oh, the door? Weird intersection part. Model Jr. It looks like it's actually plastic. Yeah, it's inflatable. Thank you for lurking. Like a beach ball. Well, it's damn creepy, that's for sure. You got that right. All right. Looks like a barometer. It needs the needles in the middle. Looks like it's at 1.5 atmosphere in here. I'm guessing that's the pressure for the whole facility. Remember what Clover read in the manual? Something about the pressure inside behind. Wait, something about the pressure inside behind higher than the pressure outside. So there's the compression button. I'll try pressing it. No rush. We still haven't taken a good look around the room. Can always decompress later. A key up here. Okay, we got the key. Anything else around this little space? Never noticed that box, and I never noticed this right here. Hey, this door is welded shut. Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? That door and the one we came through that let us in here are the only ways out of this room. See? So even if we did, this is a Zero Escape. This is Zero Escape, the second game, Virtue's Last Reward. Pretty much an escape room kind of game. That's about it, really. And it's like you kind of, there's time travel involved in its own weird way. And yeah, just pretty much figure out the puzzles and you get through it. Story, and then each pathway has a story unlocked. As you can see, this is what I have unlocked. This is not continued because I got story locks. So I had to wait until I unlocked the first lock. I think it's, I forgot who it was. I think it was supposed to be no, Clover's route that I have to unlock to continue this route right here. But yeah, you pretty much I gotta go through every route. They made this game oh my god, exponentially long. That's not even the word I want to say, but whatever. They made this like way longer than it has to be, because it's like there's no need for this many routes. This game is already the first route I did was straight left. That route alone is one of the longest things ever, and I'm just like, you didn't need to make it this long. The first game had like the right amount of space of like how much you go through the game. Like there were alternate paths, but it wasn't like this like many. That's like my one vendetta about this game. And like the story's alright. It's not terrible, but again, I only did the one route. The other routes are better compared to the first route. I changed to Treasure Planet. That's so funny. It was a dead end. What? No. That's not that's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be easy before we got here? Think about it. There's no way in hell Zero Senior will let us out easy. Otherwise, what's the point of all this? But damn it. And I was getting all hopeful. This sucks. With this one, I have less fun compared to the first one. I'm not gonna lie. I like the puzzles, but then there's times where the puzzles are like way too like not obvious, or not. I wouldn't say not obvious, but like they made it like some convoluted thing. It's like so crazy. I'm going upstairs and taking this stupid thing off. It's not like I need it, right? Let's. It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here. But I want to complete it because I already did the first one. I want to complete this one, then I'm gonna do the last game. Hopefully the next game after this one is much better. But yeah. Oh, there she goes. What the fuck was that? I don't know, but I got a bad feeling about this. Got a bad feeling about that. Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? When did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on. About that. I mean, I enjoyed the story. It's not that terrible. I hate Sigma, the character you're playing as, because this motherfucker is either super fucking dense or he understands everything in 1 second. It's like, bro, fucking either choose a side. Okay, I'll give it a shot. He's like super stupid when it comes to it, and I fucking hate it. Damn, I guess we're going to have to equalize the pressure before we can get out. All right. Oh. It's so big. Must be the difference in pressure. I thought the thing was alive and it was coming close to me to my face, and I'm like, oh fuck. You ever taken an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop? Same sort of thing, I guess, but this just looks like it might be about to pop. Alright. We need the needles to be lower? What the hell are you doing? That's the decompression button. It's not gonna do S any good. I didn't know, my bad. That should be the pressurized button. Hit it. Right. Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power. Well, that's what I guess. Damn it. So how would we reroute the power? There's a red cable coming out of the thing. Same thing. They won't budge. Okay, so how would I reroute the power? My god, what's wrong? The needle's all the way to the left, dude. The pressure is here is 0. That means we're in a vacuum. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Shit. Without these suits, we'd be toast. Okay, so I can't do that. No, but I'm talking about like Sigma is completely stupid when it comes to it. He also doesn't learn the factor of, hey, there's a sign next to the door that says locked. He has been through a door that's like that before where it says locked. He tries opening it. Whatever. First time, okay, I get it. 2 other doors that have lock on it, and he's just like, alright, let me try to open it barehanded. You already know how to open it. Why the fuck are you trying to open it with your hands? The metal of the wall looks like it should be able to pull off. It won't budge. What am I supposed to do here? Something here. Doors will shut into their bomb. It's to put. I feel like I'm missing something, and I'm just like, where is it? Hey, man. It's only him, this, the wire, some thick cable. Whoop. It looks like it should be able to pull it off, but it won't budge. I seriously don't know where I'm supposed to look, like click on. Thank you, Sigma. Seeing if I like click everywhere and like it says something else. No. No. I don't know how to reroute the power. Oh. Well. Oh my god, it's a bot. What will I ever do? Sniper monkey. Don't worry, I think that was the point. See, there was something inside. All that's left is a Zero Junior. I want to take a look. Is this a doll? Apparently it was inside the other Zero Junior. There was a Zero Junior inside of Zero Junior. There you go. This thing's pissing me off. Well, I don't like it either, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If it's here, then it's probably part of one of these puzzles. No, that damn thing's not going to help us out of this room. Just leave it. We can come back to it later. Okay. Anything on the floor? The shock of the explosion, mental. I did not know I could just aim down like this. Fuck my life. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, how do you... I know I could do that with the mouse, so I'm just like, where do we go from here? Clover's on the other... Oh, she... Fucking... How am I supposed to know she's on the other side? Hey, Clover. Clover, can you hear me? You could have made, like, something here to indicate that. You don't need to yell, huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else would we have been able to talk to each other after we put them on? Oh, yeah. Guess the excitement of the moment and everything. Looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. So, what should I do? Can you look around to see if there's anything useful? You mean over here? Yeah. Clover, look under the machine. Here. Yeah, do you see it? It's like a binder. Yeah, I see it. Pick it up. Is there anything in there? Okay, hold on. Is it? Hey, what is it? There's a piece of paper in here. A piece of paper. It's just like the one I found in the manual. Oh no, wait. It's a little different. The picture's similar, but I guess it's not the same. Whoa, what's it of? How do I explain this? There are these color circles, and they're connected to other circles. You're not making any sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against the glass, right? Ah, this is perfect, and we just connect the dots like this. What the fuck did I learn? Inside. Ah. So. It won't work. Oh yeah, we still have to equalize the pressure. Glove on the other side of the glass wearing the... So we found the binder. That's one thing. She's sitting in front of the elevator hugging her knees. Was that all we had to ask her to get us? Unless... Hold up. No. Because we can't... Yeah, we just see her over there for now. I can't give her a key, can I? Alright. I doubt it, but I'll try in a second here. We found a button to repressurize the room, but it's still underpowered. Da 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 da. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to see if there was something here. We have a key. Don't think so. Okay. Oh, now the plate's rattling. Fuck me. Yeah, whatever. Fuck off. Think maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Fine. Oh, how lovely. Look, they opened up all of them. The yellow and purple one, looks like the same thing. Okay. Laser emitter yellow. Laser emitter purple. Okay. Okay, that's to teach you. Got it. So, if I do this, the pipe will go straight. So, if it does the straight pathing, if we were to make the laser go here, right? Oh yeah, that's how that works. Okay. Actually, we kind of need this one that's right here. Whoop, yeah, look at it. Okay. How simple things are. See what I mean by the puzzles are either simple or they're just overly fucking thought? Man, I love food. I assume you're not eating and you're just saying I love food. And therefore, after that should be, you should probably get food. Alright, press it. Press the damn pressurized button. Yeah, I got it. I was fasting the entire day and broke my fast with just water until now. Oof. I just hate the reasoning of how you take off the panels. Oh yeah, the shock of the explosion from the balloon or whatever, fucking because of the pressure. That's what fucking made them loose. Shut the fuck up. Whatever. It was back to normal. Thank goodness. Looks like we did it. Yeah. Get me out of this fucking room. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but it's puzzle games. It's kind of their thing. Here's the thing. It's just when you first go to that panel and it's like, oh yeah, I can't make the shit budge at all. Meaning at that point your mind is like, well, this thing doesn't work anymore, I guess, or like it's not gonna do anything. So it's like whatever. And then after that, it's like, I guess it works now since you got no other option. This becomes so stupid. I'm telling you, the puzzles here are just either outlandishly like obvious or they're not. Yellow, purple. Well, I said yellow because I looked at this one. White to purple, yellow to red, blue to green. Okay. White to purple, right? I always forget. Yes. So white to purple. If I do a straight path to this, yellow to red. Blue to green. Okay. I need to create a route where I don't intersect these. It needs to go up regardless, so if I do this, and then this one has to go this way. Go down here. No, it won't have an opening. Oh, they made this one more complicated. Okay, that's better. The first one was easy. The second one's like, alright. Trying to figure out the pathing for the yellow one. The yellow one's kind of the one that's like needs a fucking long path, I think. I'll go this way. Go here. Need the green, right? Let me just figure this out real quick. Yeah, no matter the yellow one's like really the one that's like being aggressive. This white one being in the middle is kind of a bitch. Because I need the white one to go to the purple. This one to go to here. You can't. Once it connects to one of the colors, that's when it'll cut it off. Like I could show you right now. Yeah, see? And then it won't do it. Let me try this out real quick. This is for the yellow one. I had this thought for like a minute now. This one pathing for this the yellow to this. Oh, I got it. Oh, yeah, I just overthought it. Okay, yeah, I was like, wait, something was off. Got it. I was like, there's something off that I think I overlapped them in my head at one point. I was like, there's somewhere off. Do you guys unlock it? Yeah, it looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it now. Okay. I just overlapped it in my head, and I'm like, no, it won't connect because of this one problem. If I did the long one, which was the white one, I think that's where it resolved itself. Thank you, Clover. We would have been toast without you. Thanks. That's okay. You don't need to thank me. Anyways, moving on. I have a key. Yeah. Whoops. Key. Huh? The key doesn't fit. The key fits. Book! Looks like it's blank, not much. Wait. There's a slip of paper inside here. This is... Alright. Now we have the sheet of paper we needed. I lied. We don't have the sheet of paper that we needed. It's the other sheet of paper. There's this one puzzle over here that I still have no idea of. Okay, you can't really select that. This also opens up that thing. See, this... I don't know what the fuck this could be. I haven't found any puzzles or anything like that. Looks like a key. I feel like the glass panel is supposed to open. And of course it's locked. So we get to the key, huh? What would it be too easy? I wonder what the number is. Do you think maybe it's a hint to help us unlock the panel? 25113. Leon! No, I'm kidding. Yeah. There's only 5 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 options. I don't got the hint of this yet, so I can't really like solve it. What, Treasure Planet? Yeah, Treasure Planet was like ahead of its time, bro. Can we take these off? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right? Yeah, no point in keeping these things on now. Off they go. Feels much better. Clover, you're drenched in sweat. Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you? Of course not. Just put them back in the locker. Okay. You better not, like, smell mine or something, Sigma. I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing. Fucking real. I will try after we do this one. We have a lot of things, actually, we gotta do here. The tablet. There's also this guy here. Yay! Yay! Okay. Let's just connect it to here. Perfect. Hey, it says something. I'll read it. Inspecting the protected system is still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible, so small suits must be used for collaboration. Please place the child-sized protective suit in a standing position in the designated location. Touch the screen to begin inspection. Alright, well, we gotta find the child suit. It's locked. Or protective viral. Okay. Now those with the child ones. Oh, I didn't see this earlier. Okay, that's on me. Yeah. Okay. I know what the answer is now. Haha! Good thing we had this written. I actually didn't see this earlier. That's just me being oblivious. Why am I drawing my star like that? Just make it like the pentagram star. And then this is the rhombus. And this is the arrow. Just make a simple arrow. To the puzzle! Oh. Oh, you know what might be downstairs? The damn, child suit. Let's see. Because if none of these are the kid's outfit, or whatever. Yeah, okay. It's downstairs then. That's what's in the lock thing. Don't mind if I do. Alright. So, this is correct. This is 5, so this is this symbol. These are stars. And then 3 is the 2 triangles like this. Oh my god, it was so simple. Who would have thought? Good job. Alright. Give me K. Alright. There you go. Down. I knew that I didn't have the answer to that yet, because I'm like, I don't have the hint yet. And the only thing that had numbers was the other little couch that was in the pressurized room. Hey, look, the child suit is here. There you go. Who would have thought that I would have guessed that? And there is a reason why we have like a kid's suit. It's because it's for Quark, who's one of the other characters. Suit is probably what the message was talking about, so I should stand up the suit and put it here. I think so. I wonder what these are all about. Do you think they mean something? Put the suit here. I guess I need to stand the child-sized suit here. But I know what he wants. Yeah, of course. I was like, it has to be something specific. I can't believe it. Also, there's an 8 here. Okay, let's give it a shot. I hate that there's an 8 here. What the fuck does this mean? We don't even have this thing yet. Oh, I just realized the dot numbers. 655. I doubt it. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound right. Hold up. Yeah, I was like, hold up. There's a. So I'm just writing some notes down. Okay. Oh wait, can I fuck with this too? Hold up. There are color scores on the side here. That does not help me. Okay. Oh, wait, what? I am confusion. I am very confusion. I am very confusion. Oh, green is missing on the top one too. Green is there, okay. Where's green? Oops. I'm not sure what it's trying to make me indicate here. Has been dressed in this small protective suit and now is standing on the chair. I have this written down. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the. Oh, fuck. Scan the pattern so the device can read the colors. Once you have... How do you scan? Whoops. How do you scan this? You know what sucks? I didn't see what he had on his stomach. I just checked for like a second and then he just fucking, like, we put him in there. Here it shows you what the color is, right? Out of curious thought, hold up. Right. Now let me write this down here, like how I see it. Black, purple, or pink. Yellow, and this last one should be like blue, right? Yeah, okay. So there's no retry option. No, I just realized this, so it's not a weird like thing. See what I mean by like, once they give you a puzzle without any like real clue to it, it just fucking, you're just lost for like a minute. I'm telling you, there was this one puzzle with involving darts and like, hey, you need to get like specifically 91. There are multiple ways to get 91 on that dartboard. Mind you, there's one specific way how to get 91, and they want you to get that specific way. All I kept doing was doing an amount of math that it filled one portion of my page, almost going into the other portion. This is something similar to this, but like, it's not as much as I'm writing on the thing. I'm telling you, sometimes they just write puzzles just to fucking make puzzles be stupid. Alright, baby blue. Red. Blue. Yellow. Purple. And black. I get it. I get it. I understand now. Okay, I get it. Wow, what a fucking... Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I so fucking hate you. Alright, let's see. Alright, baby blue. Then it's green. I have this written down. Green. And then black, making it... It's a 3, isn't it? No, it's not. Hold up. Then blue. It's a 2? It's a 2. I would assume 2. Yeah, because it goes like that. And then... Fucking hate you with a passion game. I hate that I solved it too. Because it's rarely just like, fuck off. 2, 3. Eat dick. You deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. Hey, the colors change. You're right. Alright. Sun, moon, and then moon all the way at the bottom. Okay. Hey, guess what? We're still not done yet. Cause guess what I have to do again? This. Let's see. Green, purple. Let's see. Green, purple, green, purple. I assume 1. And then blue, green, purple. Blue, green, purple. Blue, green, purple. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. Oh, duh. What would it be? I don't get what you're getting. So, wait, for what? The way how I solved it, or the next thing that I gotta do here? I know the first numbers. Blue, green, purple. Oh, is that baby blue? I think that's baby blue, actually. That might be baby blue. This was a weird coloring. Where do you get the numbers from? Okay. So, here's a prime example. Whoops, ignore that. You see how these are just, like, colored? The colors right here? So, let's... Baby blue, red, blue, yellow, whatever, right? Baby blue, red, blue, yellow, purple, pink, whatever, and then black. It forms a 6. And then on the archive, it shows that this is the first dot, so meaning that's the first number. Now you do the same thing for this, where this was the 2, this was the 3. That's how you get the numbers. Also, 117. Master Chief. Huh? Did I solve it? Looks like it. I mean, the color changed and everything. Moon, sun, sun. Okay. Alright. So I got the secret code and the main code. Let me put the secret code in first. Once you see how it works, I was like, why the fuck is it making me go in a circle after I went in an order? Like, it's not making me scan it or anything. And I was like, I saw 6. And I was like, I get it. It's in the digital form. You just have to form it. There's shit like that where it's like, it doesn't get explained. I just got lucky I didn't spend like an hour and a half fucking trying to solve it. Sun, moon, moon. There you go. Just finishing my coffee real quick. Phew! Looks like I did it. Looks like there's a lot in there. Whoa, what is all this stuff? Hold on, I'll take everything out. We'll just be patient. Let's see. First off, the map. It says floor B. The one we found in the infirmary is floor A. That means floor A must be the top floor, huh? I mean, we took an elevator down to get here. Yeah, it seems like it. Keep going. There's more in there. This looks like the cards. You got the moons, that means it must be the moon keys, yada yada yada. Take one for Tamayoji. Why? You're a solo. Clover and I only need one. Alright, thanks. Okay, got a couple more things. What's this? Looks like a memory card. I feel like I've seen something like that before, but where? Wonder what's on it. Well, unless we can find something to stick it in into, we won't be finding it out time soon. It's in the infirmary. We can put it in. Maybe figure it out later. For now, we'll just take this. Okay. Well, all we've got left is the key. It's not the key to the exit. What else would it be? We should be able to get out of the door open now. All right. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's move. This song that's been playing in this area so far has been like, I get it, it's to feel like the room with like this weird ominous feeling and all that shit. But like, there's other rooms that had better music. This was one of the weakest ones out of like the songs and stuff. But it's just to build atmosphere, I guess. Hey, Master of Ecology, skipped the 8 rooms in VLR. I skipped 8 rooms in total. Good. Oh, just stretch it. Memento Mori, the night lie. There's another warehouse. Voice acting is back. True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon. Another thing the old game did, the first game did, was the main character did speak when he had when he spoke in times. Tomorrow I can't wait. Isamina is like, I've been wanting to play that more than this. Oh shoot, we couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands. Duh. See what I mean? This man tries to open everything barehanded. It's like, you can't do that. Are they chromatic doors? Yes. Don't do it. Don't do it, Sigma. So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white? I'm very proud of Sigma for not trying to open the fucking chromatic doors barehanded. I can't believe it. Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled up over the speakers. Ambidex game started. What? Right, got it. What I wanted to say. We do know that Dio's kind of like... No, he's very suspicious. He's a murderer also. So, we know what Dio's game is as of like... If you play the other route, you know what his game is. But like... The stupidity. He's also the one... At least I believe the one who killed Alice. Yeah, Dio killed Alice with the knife. I don't know who killed Luna. Someone killed Luna, but I don't know if it was Dio for this route. I think the other route, it was an accident happening. Because, yeah, Clover's accidentally killed Luna in the other route. We returned to the floor A warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Okay, who'd gone through the red door. Dio! And Dio, who'd gone through the green door. Temyoji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door. That is where the infirmary is. I want to know who the fuck Kay is, bro, because we still don't know his identity.
問題ないんじゃねえか。医務室にはアリスとファイとルナがいる。事情なら3人が説
Probably
明
on
して
his
くれる。
route whenever you like team up with him or something, and you like keep following the team up with him. Konoha looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
何があったの？
実は
Well, you see. What?
そのバイオラボってところに。
ええ。ただし発見された薬の瓶は一つだけですが。
Then we can cure Quirk's Radical 6. Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
これでもうじきにクオーク君は回復すると思います。
Oh, this is the route that they haven't died yet. Yeah. Luna's voice was, I said yet because I know what's coming. It was quiet as she stepped back from Quirk. She held an ejection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quirk had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even, his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is a child do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
本当に大丈夫なんじゃな。
はい、解析の結果、見つかった薬は間違いなくアクセラビルだと。それを今、しばらく経てば体内のウイルスは駆逐される。そのはずです。よかったわね。ほっとしたよ。
Oh yeah, Alice doesn't wear a shirt, by the way, just for anyone literally just joining in with this. Her neck thing, I don't even know what to call that, fucking covers them, but fucking lord. Oh! Prime example of how stupid Sigma can be. So Alice gets murdered, right? The chick that was on the left. She gets murdered. She has a fucking knife in her chest. Blood out. He goes into the room. Is she alive? Checks her pulse. Motherfucker, there's a knife sticking out of her fucking chest. What do you mean? That's the one thing I hate about Sigma. He's so, like, weirdly fucking stupid. I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders and I let out a breath like I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quirk was safe. Like, how dumb can you be, but at the same time not, you know? Temiyoshi let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face and I thought I saw a glint of a tears.
とにかくアリス、ケイ、二人には心から感謝するぞ。二人が薬を見つけてくれたおかげでクオークは助かったんじゃからな。
やめてよ。お礼を言われるほどのことはたまたま私たちが赤の扉の先へと。
そういえば姿が見当たらんわ。
倉庫に残ってリオと一緒にね。あの二人は倉庫で待機してたんだ。お前らが戻ってきた時に事情を説明するためにな。
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates. Not both of them.
扉は一つだけだったから。
とにかく、あの二人にも報告しないとね。クオークへの薬の投与は無事に終えたって。
Yeah, you're right. Nana headed back towards the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Tamiya suddenly spoke.
さっきの部屋で見つけた。
This thing. Got so much shit in my pocket. I would say that's about right. Like I probably had like so much shit in my pocket. I'm like, hold up.
そいつの中身を見る方法を思い出したんじゃよ。覚えておらんか？この医務室の仕掛けを解いた。
ああ、確か。
Just put it in there.
デスクの前にあるモニター。
That's how we did it before.
そこにメモリ。
Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
調べてみようよ。
Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than oh my god, I'm like burping. There you go. An image of of a waveform popped up in the screen.
これはボリュームを上げてみましょう。
Luna tapped a few things on the screen and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
って逃亡したい気分だった。
Bone Wolf style is so
そうそう。
stupid.
月といえば、今窓の外に綺麗な満月が浮かんでる真っ赤な月だ。今日は2028年最後の日、大晦日。怪しくてうっとりするぜ。お前らにも見せてやりたいところだが、っていけね。お前らは設定上火星にいる。火星の衛星フォボスとダイモスはどんな風に見えるんだ？俺もいっぺん拝んでみたいぜ。オーバー。なあ、どうしたんだよ。長いこと連絡が取れなかったもんだから拗ねちまってるのか？
His voice sounds familiar.
冗談はよせよ。いい加減答えてくれ。頼む。おい、通信系統の方はどうなってる？異常なし。だったらこいつはどういうことなんだ？どうしてあいつらは答えない？いや、映像テーブルを囲んだ9人の姿がしっかりと映ってる。あ？映像回線が乗っ取られてるだと？リアルタイムのものじゃない？つまり記録された映像が割り込んで、おいおい、一体何がどうなってる？こちらは管制塔、こちらは管制塔。頼むから
こちら
ああ、心配したぞ。何があった？
6人が死亡しました。
え？
現在生存中なのは
どうしてそんなことに？
殺されたのです。
なんだと？
結果的には私が殺したことになるかと。いえ、正確に言うと私が6人じゃなくて60。私はこれから60億の。
おい、どうした？応答しろ。こちら管制塔、こちら管制塔。緊急時被験者6名が死亡したとの報告があり、警護班は直ちに現場へと向かってくれ。くそ、なんてことだ。
Is that it?
一体何だったのよ今。
Any ideas? God only frowned and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. And Miyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen deep in thought.
天明寺さん、
ああ、これはおそらく火星への有人探査計画を前提としたシミュレーション実験施設の通信記録じゃと思う。
Alright, I'm gonna need you to explain two things. The Mars mission test site, and why do you know this?
火星への 有人探査計画を。
I love fire. I'm sorry. What? Like, where are we now?
シミュレーション実験。
今政府の方で追消滅エンジンを搭載した宇宙船の開発が進められておるのを知っておる。
Annihilation
それが
engines.
完成すれば現在よりもはるかに容易に火星へと人類を送り込むことができるようになる。
Oh.
しかし当然のごとく何の準備もせずにいきなり人類をというわけにはいかん。そこで政府はその前段階としてネバダ砂漠の空軍
See, then they actually make the story actually, like, interesting out of nowhere.
そこに男女9人の被験者を収容して諸々のデータを採取することにしたんじゃよ。
So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project.
どうしてそんなものが。
詳しい理由はわからん。ただメモリーカードは金ゼロの思惑が絡んでおることは間違いなかろう。
つまりゼロは
Dollars and donuts,
我
what?
々にこの音声データを聞かせるためにメモリーカードを配。
そうなるじゃ。
ねえ、その前に天明寺さん、どうしてあなた。
シミュレーション実験のことか？
ええ、
わしはその実験の関係者だったからじゃ。
Involved?
実験の趣旨は実際の有人探査計画を想定してそれをこのため当然のごとく GO による通信途絶期間
GO っていうのは。
地球から見て火星が太陽の真後ろに入ってしまった時のことを GO と言うんじゃよ。
Oh.
この時中継衛星が存在しない場合は地球と火星は互いに連絡を取り合うことができなくなる。音声データの中にあった2028年の大晦日。
事件はその日に
その日に起こったのか、あるいはそれよりももっと前に起こったのかはわからん。いずれにせよ発覚したのはその日ということになる。
音声データによると。
ああ、そうじゃ。
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
施設で何が起こったっていうの？
Temiyuji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all in silence as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head, and spoke.
実はな、この実験施設からとあるウイルスが漏洩し、
とあるウイルスってまさか。
その通り、ラジカル6じゃよ。
どういうことですか？
どういうことも何も、どうやらパンデミック、世界的なウイルスの感染拡大はこの実験施設を起点として発生したもののようなんじゃ。なぜ施設の中にラジカル6が存在していたのかはわからん。被験者の誰かが感染していたのか、あるいはシミュレーションの一環としてウイルスが事前に準備されていたのか。とにかくそれはこの施設から漏れ出し、世界中へと広まっていったのではないかと考えられておるんじゃ。
その結果。
いや、厳密に言うとそう、ラジカル6の感染症によって死亡したのはそのうちの3分の1程度ではないかと言われておる。残りの3分の2はそのことを原因として間接的に引き起こされた災害、人災によって命を失ったんじゃ。
This is sounding like the greatest, most awful, most tragic thing to happen in human history, like from Dangan. Wow, damn, I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day the Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028. But the day I got grabbed... Oh, sorry, my eye is being annoying right now. The day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
私もです。
私と四つ葉はその3日前、22日のことだったわ。
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? I think it's from the
それ
future?
は
Yeah, about that. Today's that day, if you don't realize.
の締め切りまで残り10分です。プレイヤー所定。
時間じゃ。そろそろ倉庫に。
You haven't
いいか
answered.
らこの話は10分やそ中途半端に話したところで余計な誤解を招くだけじゃ。うるさい。ガタガタ言っておると次の AB ゲームで。とにかくわしは行かせてもらうからな。5億のことは気がかりじゃが。
では投票は。
I think Tenmayoji can actually finally like kind of have more trust in us, considering everyone here, it actually is trying to like get Quirk to be okay.
あ、わかっ。
This might be the Tenmayoji path. Who knows?
それではルナ、5億のことた。
はい、任せ。
Tenmayoji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Was Luna? Well, that's that, I guess. I don't know if she was a solo. We should probably be going
そう
too.
ね、話の続きはまた後で聞かせてもらうことにしましょう。
どうもすっきりとしないが。
This middle path, right? That I'm doing? Yeah, it's middle path. Middle path, but straight left too. The first one is gonna be a betrayal here. Who's my ally? I don't even remember. I actually don't remember who was my ally here. I think it was Alice? I'm not sure now. No. Ah, we'll see later.
行こう。
We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quirk, then glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio?
先に AB ルームのな。
入っちゃ
え
だとすると。
え、無論。
Of
参
course.
ったな。それでは競技の仕様が私とルナの対戦相手は
確かファイの BP は1だったわよね。
同じくルナもだ。
じゃあもしもファイが協力を選んでディオが裏切りを選んだら。
ファイさんとルナさんには
仕方がない。こちらも防御のために裏切りを選ばざるを得んな。
For real. Hey Alice, don't you have one BP
え
too?
えそうね。でも私と K の対戦相手は
クオークの投票先はアリスにペナルティが課せられる心配はなさそうだ。
What if Alice and Kay chose betray?
ご安心ください。そのようなこと、病状は解放へと向かっているとはいえ、クオーク君、しかも彼はそのような無垢な少年を相手に。
ええ、ありえない。病気や年齢のことは抜きにしても、投票できない相手を出し抜くなんてフェアじゃないわ。
So you'll vote to ally.
もちろんよ。
さあ、行きましょう。
そうね。
We were with Tim Miyodri. Okay, yeah. Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room second from the right. Is this not moved? I think this is not moved yet. Without saying anything, Fi turned and walked into the room just to left it. That left only myself, Clover, and Tim Miyodri.
シグマ、お前さんは確か青の次こそは必ずわしにあれはどういう策略があってのことだったんじゃ？
Oh, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote ally. That's it, pretty much.
なるほど。シグマの BP は1じゃからな。強力に投票するという宣言を聞かされてしまった以上、さもないとわし。
You'll kill me.
じゃが、そんな風に協力を宣言しておきながら、実は裏切りにという手もない。
I
その
disagree.
根拠は？
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as the round is over. That's easy for you to say, but think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
ならば、もしも四つ葉が色仕掛け。
What?
今のはただの例えじゃが、とにかく四つ葉が部屋の中で何らかの取引を持ちかけてくるか、その時はどうするつもりなのか。それでも協力を。
Seduce me, huh?
ちょっと何ジロジロ見てんのよ。私はそんなことしないってば。するわけないでしょ。何期待してんのよ。
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
では信じても良いのじゃな。必ず協力。
Yeah.
任せといて。
Don't worry, when I'm done with this route, I'll choose betray, so that way you know I hate you. Not really. Tomiyoji's not that bad of a character. I think his attitude is kind of meh. But he's really not that bad of a character. He just lacks in trust with everyone, which makes sense.
約束する。
わかった。そこまで言うのであれば。
If he betrays, that's fucked.
さあ、いよいよ時間が迫ってきたぞ。
He could betray. This looks like it might be a dead end. I'm just saying.
それでは頼んだからな。
I'm trusting you too. Temiyuji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. We're technically almost done. This might be a betrayal, actually. Right, well, let's get to it. Let's get to it. But if he chooses Aladdin, that's fine. The thing is, it is cutting short on this route. If you notice where I was, and I was like, okay, both sides are like equal. But it could extend out of nowhere. Alright. We're picking ally first, and then we'll do betray if it ends bad.
ねえ、シグマ。
Don't
相談が。
shut the fuck up. What's up?
裏切り。
Yep, I had a feeling.
そのまま投票装置に向かって、そしたらシグマ、力ずくでも妨害しよう。
Well,
こうして頼んでるの。もちろん、ただとは言わない。もしも裏切りを選んでくれたら、シグマの言う。
anything.
そうなあ。それに
Men, simple.
考えてみる。こっちが協力を選ぶってことは。
Yeah, if you just betray, it's all over.
あのジジイのこと、そんな。
Hey, now that's not very
安全
nice.
策を取るなら、裏切りの一。
But if you choose ally and we
私
don't,
の BP は。でも安心して。万が一そうなったとしても、
this
私は
bitch.
銃の扉を開いたりなんてしないから。
It's a good thing Clover was in the first game, because we know her personality from the first game and how she has developed in each route. But it's so funny that she wants me to betray after what happened of a conversation. Like, bro, you can't be serious right now.
だってアリスを置き去りにしてだから裏切りを
投票
Make your choice. The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have time to time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Miyujo? I pick Ally, or would I betray him for Clover? And then
もしも裏切りを
men, simple. In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3
Woman. Ally. Well, let's see Temiyoji betray me right now.
アンビデックスゲーム
You know what his feel? You know why I'm like he's gonna betray me? Cause he didn't even sound convinced. He was like, yeah, I guess I'll choose Ally.
結果はそうお疲れアンビ
Well, time to die. For trusting an old man instead of falling for the puh. Men.
ゲーム第
So
2
stupid.
ラウンドの結果を発一同
Luna's over there. I'm like, where is she? Ally. No points. Oh, he did choose out. Okay, cool. So the other route is pretty much her ending up betraying,
結果は以上のように
betraying our trust about like, yeah, I'm not planning on leaving. I still gotta like stay with Alice. Blah 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 blah. And it's like, all right, bitch. Fuck you, DL. Yeah, I get 0 points. Eat shit.
各自番組の数字をご確認ください
Oh, Vi is here. Yeah, so Vi and Luna are not gonna be together. So that makes sense. Quark is sleeping. Alice and Kate did choose Ally. Okay, so they weren't bullshitting. Fucking Clover kills me.
どうやらわし
Well, it seems like I made the right
は
choice.
約束を破るようなことはせん。
You really helped me out.
お
Thanks.
互い様じゃ。礼など言うな。
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than
シ
pleased.
グマもったいないことしたね
Yeah?
せっかく言うこと聞いてあげようとな
Listen,
いいけど
bros before hoes. I had a moment there because I was like, what was the saying again? I didn't remember it for after a long time. He sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Across the room, Dio and Phi were already confronting one another over their own results.
なるほどディオ
バカ勘違いすんな。どうせお前らは裏切りを選ぶだろうと思ったんだよ。だから自衛のためにこっちも裏ってあれルナはどこだ。
医務室でクオークのこと
じゃあアリスも。
アリスなら K と一緒に AB ルームに入ったはず
ええ確かに入りましかし部屋から出た途端アリスさんはフラフラと
倉庫を出て行ったのか
はい
結果も確かめずに。
そうですもっとも我々に関しては結果など
クオークの投票先は
にもかかわらずお人よしもいいところだな。
とことでも言ってください。人の道を踏み外すぐらいだ。嘲笑された方がはるかにマシです。
アリス
AB ルームの中でしきりに疲れたとおっしゃる。おそらくキャビンのどこかで休まれていた
だといいんだけど
Huh. To the cabins, you say? An ominous rumble filled the warehouse. If she
アンビデック
dies...
スゲートがアンゲートなおこれを
If she dies, Alice is scripted to die at this point. Like, it's like in the timeline that she has to die. And like, you gotta find the loophole in the timeline to figure out which route she doesn't die in.
星のカードキーを使う
Sorry, I didn't read your message. What was
何
it?
度でも AB ゲームができる
We can open the gates as many times as we want. Oh yeah, the star keys.
そういうこと
なあ
I'm stupid, so I didn't understand it.
そういや
AB ゲートが閉まると同時にそれから
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all the colors the groups are this time. Within moments a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. 8 pair, blue, yellow, red. Yeah. Huh. Looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair, 5 is a magenta pair, but Tenmyuji's is a yellow pair?
そろばんの3人は赤、青、緑の3色で K は赤、ディオは緑で、シノ
Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I think they're gonna be white this time.
それなら聞きました。ディオさんから。
うん、確かに教えてや、この倉庫でシグマたちを待ってる間にな。
You should have seen them then too, Fi.
B 階の倉庫にあった。
So lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Yeah, it's just explaining how the color mixtures are. Option A, yeah.
あ？次はパターン A だけなのか？
そうだ。白の第二扉を開くにはこの組み合わせ以外は
They have to make it white. Yeah, that makes sense.
ちなみにアリス、ルナ、クオークはこの場にはいないから誰がどの色なのかは不明だ。だが現在判明しているペア版の3名、そのいずれかのパートナーになることは間違いないだろう。
You know what I wonder? Why they chose the CNY? What was it again? It was No, it's not YMC. I think it's CMY. Yeah, it is CMY. Because sorry, this is like an artist's fucking mindset, and like if you do graphic design or like anything fucking on computers related to like printing or anything like that. Like they use this for computers and just so it can look better when you print it out and all that stuff, instead of like having the normal colors, which is RGB, because they don't come out right or whatever, and it's just easier to... It's a whole thing! But I wonder why they use it for this, is what I'm like thinking this entire time. Like, I now understand, like after like, what, a stream or two, I remember complaining about that they are not the primary colors, and then I remember there is another way where if it's on the PC, or if you're on graphic designing or anything like that, like Photoshop.
白の第一扉が開放されるまでにはまだだいぶ時間があるぜ。
Yeah, about an hour it looks like.
私。
そうか。では私もつき。
Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the cyan door. Good perspective. The infirmary, right. You're going to go check on Quirk. He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. Luna can't die. I just realized that. Because she doesn't have... She wouldn't have the syringe to, like, kill someone. No, wait. She has it with her. It's a whole fucking thing. Because I think Dio had it and planted it next to Luna was the whole idea. I forgot. The first route, it was because it was an accident with Clover, and that's why Luna died because of that. And then the second one was Dio planting it on her body because apparently she had it, or he had it, but it was a whole thing. Whatever, it's a whole thing. He gave me a nod and trotted out there to the yellow door. That left only 3 of us, Dio, K, and myself. What are you guys going to do?
そうだな。K、
からかっているのですか？私はこの仮面を脱が。
ああ、そうだったな。悪い。じゃあ俺は失礼させても。
He's like, I'm gonna go get shit-faced. With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off towards the magenta door. It took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
おい、
勘違いしないでください。私はただ B 階を調べ、他の皆さんが入った部屋が気になる。
ああ、わかった。勝手にしろ。
I'm just going the same way as you, man. The conversation ended as they reached the door, stepping right through it. I like when it's a far perspective of the door opening. Alright, what should I do? Of course. You need to get the rest of that store out of Tenmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off to at a dead run down the hallway and towards the infirmary. Huh, there's nobody here. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was, Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. Picture. Must have made some noise because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back in his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours? But all of the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it? Anyway, where's Luna? Want to hear the rest. Talking about the simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard the recording about it. Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something alright? You remember so much you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all. Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me. Well, of course. Never got the chance to say I am. Come quick! Alice is dead! Before I could, Fi exploded into the room, her face in a mixture of anxiety and fear. Did something happen? She is scripted to die! Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out the room. Tenmyoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took off after her. We're just gonna leave Quark here? Okay, that makes sense. Here we go. She's dead. Okay, you see this, right? You see this, right? The stab wound with a fucking... What is that, a scalpel now? It's not a knife. It used to be a knife, but that's a scalpel. Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. Now you see that? Are you fucking... It felt as if I walked straight into... He always said I went to go check her pulse. I stopped short but refused moving. No, why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward to the next. My legs began to buckle and I put my hand against the wall to steady myself to her heart. Calm down, calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we could still save her. She's limped. Has a stab. She's been stabbed through the chest where her heart is. You see how fucking dumb this man could be sometimes? Like, it's incredibly crazy. Like, what? You see her... Do you see breathing? No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Clearly? Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhumane. No, it's not true. Why? And I noticed it. All the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Yeah? Judging by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed to the heart. Felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into a white-knuckle fist, and took a deep breath. All around the room were the rest of the non-honorary games participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if I had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to the killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
誰？なんで黙ってるのよ。答えなさいよ。
Here's the problem. The only possible person to do it might have been Luna, but I don't know due to the fact that Alice already went towards the crew quarters, and that's kind of like really close by where you just kind of like go through like a door, then another door right there, and it's right there. While Luna needs to go around to there in order to, you know, do the deed, but Temioji was with her for a brief moment, so like, who really doesn't have an alibi? Everyone is like alibied.
落ち着いてくれ。まだ殺されたとき。じゃあなんだ。事故死？天井からメスが降ってきて突き刺さっ。
落ち着け四つ葉。
Dio was with us.
バカなこと。
だったら誰がアリス？
四つ葉さん、仮に殺害されたのだとしても私たちの中には。
ええ、そういえばさっきのラウンドで中で何かあったん。
何もあり。
嘘つかないで。何もないのにアリスが突然私の前から姿を消すなんて。倉庫を出ていくなら。なのに。
なあ四つ葉、さっきルナも言っていたが、まだアリスが殺害されたとだ。
この死体の様子を見てよくそんどう考えたって殺す。
Well, there's the Radical 6 disease, so she could have unalived herself.
そういうみんな6人全員でアリスを殺したんだ。だからそんな風に他殺じゃないとかなんとかって。
四つ葉。
You know,
いい加減にせんか。
her personality hasn't really changed from the last game. She was kind of very dependent on her older brother, and it kind of feels a similar situation is happening now. Like, this is from the first game when I was talking about, like, where she was dependent on her older brother, and then when her older brother went missing, that's where she started fucking freaking out and losing it. Same situation is happening now, and it's with Alice, though.
わかったよ。だったら殺されたんじゃ。10秒以内に見せてくれなかったらここにいる全員を皆殺しにしてやるから。
She'll fucking do it too. There's a route she fucking murders everyone, I think. I would check for pulse. I would check for a pulse either when her head would be missing. What? Oh, you would check for a pulse. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? That's like way more obvious.
アリスの胸に突き刺さってるメス。
Hey, hold on a minute.
四つ葉さん。四つ葉。
There's more of us. We could hold her.
3。
The fuck you mean? What? Oh, good. Another to be continued route. Great. Yes. Great. I can't believe it. Hold up. This is another fucking to be continued route? Fuck my life. Alright, so we need something for her on this one. Hey, let's go betray this man. Oops. Fuck my life. Everything in it. Yada 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 yada. Game, please, thank you. Okay, okay. Hello, there you go. No. Whoa. Wrong one. This one right here. Yes. Time to betray! Yada yada yada. Now I must give in to temptation to the Vexen. It's fine. I don't think there was much dialogue in that moment. Let me see. Unless it erased it for me. Yeah, it was just the announcer. Alright, the betray route. Was Alice here before? Betray. You know what? Let me write this down somewhere. Oh, this is perfect corner. Lock. Get Alice. No, not Alice. It was a Clover route. Clover. I need to find out the lock for the second one. Just erase this so that it's not in the way. Sorry, I'm just writing shit down. Alright. Shit, Temayoji, sorry, we had to betray you.
結果各自ば
Sigma, how dare you betray me? I trusted you.
なるほど。見事に約束を破ってくれたようじゃな。
That's fucked. Sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to
もしか
trust
し
you.
たらわしが裏切そう思ったという。
Yeah, after all, you did choose betray in the
そ
last
の
round.
時とは状況はいずれにせよ、お前さんのその杞憂のせいで、四つ葉の BP は9どうするつもりなんじゃ。
Don't worry, she never tried and opened the...
あれ見ろ、四つ葉は今9の
What the hell? Yep. No way! Fuck, she opened it right away too. Where's Alice? This just seems like a short path route.
あの女
Clover, what the hell are you doing?
アリスから事前に命令。
四つ葉、あなたが先にだ。私の BP は1だから、これを9にするためには少なくともあと3回は AB ゲームをする。それまでに誰かに先を越されたら私たちは永遠に。だから四つ葉、これは上官からの正式な命令。従いなさい。
Commanding officer. What about the promise you made me? Said you listened to anything I said.
聞いてるじゃん。シグマが発生した言語は
You.
もしかして変なこと考えてた？
Probably.
バカじゃないの？
Hey, come on now. What I was actually gonna ask you to do for me was, help me get to 9, you know?
9の飛び9
I am nothing but a man.
というわけで
Man with
私
desire.
は失礼するのだ。
四つ葉さん
四つ葉
She already opened the door.
出せるか
Dio leapt towards Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease. Wow.
じゃあね。
With the last carefree grin, she leapt through the door, number 9 door. I got betrayed by a woman! That's so stupid. Boom, boom.
9のこれおつかなおどう残
Yep, yep.
言ってし
All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
助けてくれる人間。
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, is he gonna actually tell us the truth? Temiri just said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. Kotan descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. The end. Alright, quick route. Easy and done. Game over. That was a dead end route. I love that so far, every iteration of someone getting 9 has just betrayed. It's like straight up. Like, how can I not betray you? Like, what? Alright, fuck off. Alright. We need to figure out... It is locked number 2 too. Oh, let me see. You know what? Yeah, let's look it up real quick to see who I require. Zero escape. Just do this real quick. Richard's last reward, and then we erase some of this, and then lock to... Whoops. Lock to requirement. No spoilers. I was like, what's spoilers? By playing and finishing the laboratory escape room. Okay, so this is like another route. Alright, yeah. Let me just write that down. Lab escape room. That's what I'll call it. Lab escape. Escape. Okay. How are we doing on stream? We are an hour and 45. Oh yeah, we got time. We could start from here. Yes. Now we have to betray Tenmyoji. Again. I think we were working with Tenmyoji here. As Fire and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the projection shelving. Tenmyoji, it was left behind, his footsteps slow and heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that? What, you said I should. You said I should. It was a leading question. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost in rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along. God damn it. Yeah. Hey, wait. Shit. It's interesting that Alice didn't say anything in that moment. He chooses ally? Interesting. So if you choose ally, he chooses betray. But if you choose betray, he chooses ally. Interesting. Okay. I see, to make you feel more like a dickhead. Alright. Like on some real shit. Just straight up make you feel like a dick. You were gonna betray me, man. Oh, this is a straight path, and then it goes into this. Oh! Hey, your boy is stupid? Didn't realize this. That's on me. Oops! It's okay, it still saves no matter what. We'll be able to continue off of that next time. I didn't realize that until now. I was like, oh. We went with Tenmyoji. I think this one would be Dio? I'll take Dio, that means the red door for us. Are you okay with that, Clover?
私は別にいいわ。私と K のペアはディオなんかと問題ないわ。
わしもいいルナがクオークのそばについていて。
はい。クオーク君のことなら。
What about Fine K?
問題ない。ルナと一緒にクオークを連れて青の扉へと進もう。
私のパターン緑の扉ですね。
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. K nodded and handed Quark gently to Luna. Oh yeah, this is where Quark was like passed out or some shit, right? With seconds first, we leapt across the threshold.
2、1、0、カラードド。
カラードドア。What is this? There are 3 different doors.
っていうか、全部ロックし。
行き止まりってことか。
No, hold on. What's this thing?
そのレバーを。
Are you
天
serious?
才的なギャグじゃない？ね？
Yeah.
なあシグマ、この女バカなのか。
I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay?
ちょっとレディーを前にして男同士で密談みたいなことし。普通こんな可愛い女の子がいたら内緒話なんてしないっしょ。
That's a weird way to phrase it.
私ってば最高。
なあシグマ、 この女殴っていいか
Dio, let's relax here. I wouldn't do that. What if it only makes her worse?
とまあそういうわけでレバー下げてみな。
I thought you said we should stay away from it.
下げないことには何も始まらないと思うよ。後戻りなんてできないんだし。
分かっそれじゃあ俺が下げいいか行くぞ
Huh. The center one opened.
他はロックされたま
とにかく開いた方に進みか。
Forward. Without waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. Dio and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. Women. Fucking put a Leon S. Kennedy line. Just a quick stretch. Oh, this is definitely a new room overall. I don't think I remember seeing this room at all. Maybe once, but I can't remember.
扉には生物学研究室って書いてあったな。いわゆるバイオラボってやつだ。
A laboratory, huh?
ねえ、もしかしたら
Oh, I know where I've seen this. Dio has a weird flashback, or was it a Dio K who had like a flashback or something related to it? And this room appeared in that thought process.
だとしたら
Good idea. We might be able to find some of that
も
Axeliver.
しもそれが見つかったらクオークを治療。
そう簡単にいくか。
Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
ただ思ったことを言ったまでだよ。
Well, we won't know until we look. Let's get started. I think this is the first time I'm working with Dio. Like, on the side. Yeah, I don't think in any other route we had Dio on our team. Alright, let's get this started. Let's figure out what the fuck we're doing. I have Seed. It's black. There's nothing going on here. Is this a microscope? I tried looking into the eyepiece, but it's a pitch black in there. Well, there's these 4 holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in them. All right, we'll figure that out. Well, there's something on this tray. Empty capsule. There isn't anything in it. Do you think we're supposed to stick to the metal part? No, okay, we can't do that yet. Another one. We have another seed. Okay, so these are seeds. A binder. Looks like there's 2 pieces of paper in here. Yeah, let's see here. Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. Yeah, found Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. You can review it in the archives. Binder. There's some paper inside. Let me see. It says steps for discussing a frog. Dissecting a frog. I said discussing. You can review the archive. Okay. What's this thing? Who knows? Stranger Between, we don't know what it does, so it's probably best to leave it alone. Alright. I feel like this song is better right off the rip from fucking the one before. Okay, we got another seed. A binder. This has a lot of binders already, so that's a lot of information we're gonna have to go through. DNA extraction instructions. Okay. Collect that. Then we got the 4th seed. I think there's still a few things here we might be able to use. The devil is in the details, you know? The beakers. Looks like they're empty. We probably won't need them. It looks like something you might put specimens in. Maybe, but there's nothing in them right now. Besides this one with roots. What's this? Celine. Frog. Okay. Empty containers. Empty containers. Alright. We got everything on that side. This is a lot already. What the fuck is this? You know the hydroponics research thing we just found? I think it said something about preparing different hydroponic fluids and how they each had a different color. You think it was talking about these? Probably, but let's first figure out what the fuck else I need. What's this? Scalpel. Oh! Is this where someone got a scalpel from? Who went in the room before? I can't remember. Could have been Dio. I think Dio went in this room with Alice. I'm not too sure though. Pretty fancy tray. Is that a cat playing with a ball of yarn? Are you even looking, are you even looking cat? Are you even looking cat it? Is that a pun? It's a lion, how are you not kidding that? Sigma, no. Sorry. It's sort of a tick I picked up when I was a kid. Whenever I talk about cats, I kind of, well, you heard. That's pretty weird. Who are you telling? Well, there is something here. This must be some kind of waste tank. It looks like a thigh tank. Are you for real? We got 5 seeds now. We have so many containers. Okay, that's the exit. Did we get everything possible right now for the room? Yeah, we did. Okay. Fuck. I guess. Look into my notes. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, this is the memory card. Yeah. Preparation for hydroponic fluid and seeds. Preparation 1. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Preparation 2. Prepare 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds, which we have. Okay. The distinct repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the types of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seeds fail to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow, and fluid D, cyan, fail to germinate. Oh no, it's doing this fucking gimmick. Okay, hold up. I'm drawing something out. Give me a second. Alright. It's one of these fucking puzzles. Or not puzzles, but like... It's like something like you do in actual science. Alright. Fail to germinate. 3 round seeds, right? No, wait. The long seeds fail to germinate in 3 fluids. Okay. 3... fluids fail long seed. There you go. It's kind of, we have to like shorten everything. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow, and D, cyan, failed to germinate. Okay. So, round 2 round seeds fail in B and D stand. Okay. I have to write also which ones are which. My notes are just gonna be convoluted again. None of the marked seeds germinate if put into fluid C green. None of the marked seeds. Marked seeds. None of the marked seeds germinate if put in fluid C. Fail in C, which is green. None marked seeds fail to germinate. Non-marked seeds. Okay, fucking A. Non-marked. Fail. Wait, it didn't say fail. None of them marked seeds. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. That works. Fail in A. Red. I don't know why I fully wrote that in B. Okay. Alright, when the striped seeds were put... Okay, striped. That's not how you spell striped, but whatever. Striped seeds. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D and fluid E, only one of them failed to germinate. Why didn't you write which one failed instead of... What the fuck? Whatever. D or E failed. Okay. Written like quick hand notes, I guess. That was like 5 of them, right? Okay. We'll get to the frog later. What is even this? What's this thing? That thing on top looks like some sort of industrial lid. If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking, though. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation. We are in a lab. Yeah, we could probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty. Okay. What was that one thing? Hold up. No, not that. That's DNA extraction. Okay, preparation. Prepare the 5 different hydraulic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Okay. So... fucking, what am I doing here? Man, look at all these pipes. I think they run down to the beakers underneath. There are handles where the pipes meet. If you turn the handle right, the liquid goes right. And if you turn it left, the liquid goes left. So maybe if you put it in the middle, half goes to the left and half goes to the right. Okay. What is this liquid then? Probably water. What do the numbers mean, Mason? Are you supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe? There aren't any units, but it looks like 80 somethings of water come out of the center pipe. And then each pipe after that split to 40. So we need to split them 3 times? 2 times for 40, 3 times for 80. Okay. So we're supposed to regulate the flow of water with the handles so that each beaker gets the correct amount. Yeah. How do we get the water to come out of in the first place, though? I think you probably just put the lever over there on the right like this. Okay, let's give it a shot. God damn it. Alright. Okay, so this could go flowing this way easily, but there's no like thing here to stop it. This is 20. This will stay at 40. Goes to 20 again. But wouldn't this just end up being 20 anyways? Yeah. It's correct though. Because there's a green on it, or there's a, it's lit up. Oh wait. Oh no, I thought it would change. Okay. 40, 20. Back to this again. See what I mean when sometimes shit is just so simple where you just fucking do something like that, put them all in the middle. There's no overthinking it at that point. Oh, I should probably do this. Hold up. A, red. B, yellow. C, green. Is C green? I hope it's green. C is green, okay. D, cyan, right? D is cyan. And E is blue. Just have it written down. And then as well, do this. 3, 3, 2, 5, 3. Okay. We poured the water into the beakers and all the lights are green. You did it. Now what? There's a rectangular hole in the wall. Beakers contain liquid culture. Each seed requires a particular kind of culture. Place each seed in the appropriate beaker by dragging the seed on top of another seed. You can switch them. Press check. Okay. I'm not sure what is going on here, but here goes. All right. Okay. Are these all the seeds? Yeah, these are all the seeds. Okay. I have the notes for it. Alright, let's see. Let's start with the striped seed. There's 2 striped seeds. It's either C or D that fail it. Or D or E, my bad. Wait, what? Oh, you put it like this, okay. This one's correct. This one's the failure. Got it. This one's fine, so that one stays. If I was to switch it, would it be the same situation? No, that was actually correct. Okay, so this one stays here. This is a long seed. We can scrap this one off. Non-marked fail A and B. So non-mark. This is a trial and error kind of situation. Hey, guess what? I solved the fucking answer. It's literally trial and error on that one, straight up. You did it, Sigma. You sown your seeds. Don't say that. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Oh, a red capsule. Alright, let's collect that red capsule. It's just pure red. Okay. And there's 2 empty capsules that we have. I think this is now, like, completely done. Well, let's see what the next thing is to do here. We got the hydroponics fucking research out the way. Alright. Let's see. Steps for detecting a frog. Remove the specimen from its preserving ethanol. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain in the fume cupboard. The ethanol will be filtered and gathered in the liquid waste tank beneath the cupboard. Begin dissecting using provided scaffold. Okay. So we're going here. Where are you, buddy? I never dissected a frog. Like there was we didn't have that in school. Huh? Why do they put a speaker here? That's a drain. What is wrong with you? Oh, I see. You've got the frog there, planning to take it out, I assume. You should probably pour the ethanol down the drain first. There's the frog. Okay. Alright, let's set the frog over here. Then we get the scalpel, other way. Sigma, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But poor Lord Hoppington. What are you freaking out about? It's dead. That's not the point. That's not the. It's still sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of. This frog is dead. It is an ex-frog. Fine, I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess that saves me the trouble. Huh? Something came out of its stomach. A blue capsule. Yeah. Okay. Lord Hoppington, why? You left us so soon, too soon. Shut up. She's just fucking with us right now. Or she's fucking with Dio a lot, I think is what I realize. Alright, we got that out the way. Be sure to conduct the section inside the fume cupboard. Okay. DNA extraction. What we got? DNA extraction. Proceed to the following steps. Okay, yeah. Place plant material in designated blender and activate blender. Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add in oh my god. Add in solution of saline water. The liquid will be filtered and dripped down into the beaker. Once it has done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect the bottom of the beaker. Use the empty capsule to collect it. Okay. So, question. Do I have to get rid of the water in it too? No, okay. Okay, time to throw in the root in the mixer. This is the beaker, okay. Unlike we have the beaker. Okay. Alright, done. What do we do next? Is there anything for the DNA extraction instructions? Further experiment, I think. We need water, right? Or some shit like that? You know what? I never looked into this. If I can? I guess I can't. Strange machine, this is probably the... Okay, I need water. Or did I have... Oh, wait! Duh! This is diluted water. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of here eventually. Okay, looking good. Alright. Well, we take this, right? What are we supposed to do next? So, yeah, I got it. The liquid will filter into the beaker, add ethanol to the liquid. I guess you should pour in the ethanol. Do we have ethanol? Nope, we need to find ethanol now. Where do we find that? Do we add these? No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, I'm so confused about what we have in our inventory right now. Ethanol. Where will we find ethanol? Small capsule half blue. It has some sort of metal protrusion. Okay. We might need to figure out what this device is right here. Strange thing, we don't know what it does. I finished the movie. How do you like it? Was that your first time watching that? What the hell, Clover? What if that had been poison or something? You worried too much. I just pretended to drink it. And how do you know it's saline solution? It says on the underside of the lid. Oh, on when you like. Okay. I only finished but I only finished the rest of the 10 minutes I hadn't watched. Question mark what? Next scientific experiments. The liquid will be filtered to drip down into the beaker. Once it has done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker using the empty capsule to collect it. A beaker. Meep. The fuck? Does it matter which one? No, okay, it doesn't. Or it does. You know what, let's try figuring this one out. I can combine these, can I? No. The machine looks like a microscope of some sort. The four circular holes on top. Clover seems to think I can insert something into the holes. Yes, the thing I have. You know, the one with the protrusions. Who would have thought? Oh, they might need something. Okay, hold up. Okay. I need 2 more then. No. What are we missing per se? Okay, this machine is connected to this, that's for sure. And because the liquid waste of the ethanol is poured down the drain. Ah! A little big, but it's feeling that it should take it. There you go. Okay. Alright, next is we need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Then... I guess this should do it. Probably. So what do we do with it? Does the man say anything? Oh yeah. I think there was a fourth step. Okay, what's the fourth step? DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Okay, do we have an empty capsule? This? Oh no, wait. The little things. I was like, wait. Okay. Right. That's all of it too. Awesome, you got it all. That's great. Okay. Atlantis had a lot of deaths, like that was unexpected for a kids movie. Yeah, it was kind of weird. At the time, no one cared. Sigma, come here. What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean, something? Just look. It's easier than explain. Okay. Oh fuck! What the heck is this? Probably a simplified version of DNA sequence. A is adenine, G is guanine, C is cytosine. I don't know how to pronounce these. T is thymine. I think we can manipulate it. Yeah. Looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases. Yeah, DNA is made out of the 4 bases: adenine, guanine. Okay, yeah. However, you can only bind A and T and C and G. Okay. Anything else just won't work. A and T and C and G, right? That's what it said? It's called complementary base pairings. You sure know a lot about this stuff. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot. Okay. Ah. I don't think I quite get it. What did he say was it? A and T and C and G? Oh. They lock in. Okay, I didn't realize that until now. These are correct. These aren't. Got it. That's like all over the place. Or do they have to be out? You know, I might have done it the other way around. Hold up. They might have to be out. Alright, well, let's start again from the very start. Wow. Wow. No. Okay, that fucked up this. Oh, I like moved too much. Fuck. Got it. Okay, I was like, wait, something's messing up here. Okay, that's the first one, but we're still missing one. Good job, Sigma. That was awesome. You want a treat? I'm not hungry. You're a turkey. What the hell? Stop screwing off. We don't have time for this. Now get over here and look at this. Okay. Moon. Moon. Okay. Got the first password. Do I want to attempt to get the other password is the question. The only problem is I don't know how to get the other one. We never did this. Change machine, we don't know what it does. There's like a hidden file somewhere on the floor. Give you the password, you must. Yeah, I know. It's right there. We need something to be this thing here. Tray, there's an image of a lion engraved on it. There doesn't seem to be anything else in here that we could find. Just clicking everywhere at this point. Damn, the only thing we need to figure out is this damn fucking other thing right here. The question is, what the fuck? IG replicator. You know, hold up. Are you going to use a seed mixer? Yeah, you shouldn't, no, I mean, don't you think you should put all of them in? You mean all 5 different types? Yeah, I'm interesting. Why not? Okay. Right, done. Ah, I see. I get it now. Now this is making more sense. I was like, there's something to do with the seeds and why they make you keep it. It's yellow. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna solve this. I want the secret password. Okay, here you go. The one item. Okay. There you go. Go over here now. Oh, it just gives you the answer too, whatever. Put the yellow to reacted, okay, yada yada yada. Well, the thing isn't a DNA, maybe it's cause, okay. Anyway, let's take a look. Yeah, okay. And then it says, moon, mood, and then star. These are different, alright. But the secret password, your boy got it. You just have to repeat a step. I wonder if you could put in the password without actually doing any of the puzzles. Okay, got the secret file. Let that close. And then it's just moon, moon, moon. Because imagine it's just someone guessing all the possible choices and that would be it. Ha, it opened. Awesome, the suspense was killing me. Okay, we got, what we got here first. Map. It says floor B. The one I found in the infirmary said floor A, yada yada yada. It's floor A, that is down the elevator, I guess so. Alright, let's keep looking. There's a lot of stuff in here. There, cards, yep. One cool, sure, fine. Next up, we've got a notebook. Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this? It's a journal. It's got date and stuff. Maybe, but I can't read any of this. What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian. They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyway, what else have we got here? Looks like 2 more things. Is that medicine? What's it say on the label? AXELAVIR. Axeliver. Axeliver. Wait. Didn't Luna say something about an Axeliver? Laver. You're right. Is it? It's an Axeliver. Wait, hold on. Let me see that. Later, we need to get out of here as quick as possible. Yeah, we need to get this stuff up to court. First, we gotta get out of here. Or out of this room. Yeah, but that's easy. You got it right here. Okay. I wonder if this also unlocks the Lock 2 route then, because then that means... Because they said you gotta do the laboratory in order to do this route here.
Oi,
For lock 1, you need
ちょっと待っ
Clover.
てくれ。一つだけ、いや、まあ一つ目の方は大したことじゃん。
何？
まずはこれ。結局こいつ最後まで使わなかっただろ。だから、
Yeah.
何なんだ。
Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that. Look at the side here. There's a name of something. IG Replicator.
レプリケーターは文字通り
So it's like a copy machine.
多分頭についてる IB ってやつのね。
Any ideas?
イカのバター焼きの
Of course, this machine must be here so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You're one idiotic girl, you know that? In other words, an IG.
うまいこと言うね。
She just took that for like did not care.
おいおい。痛いけな子供が一人病に倒れて苦しんでる。
It was right, of course. I hung my head in shame.
とにかく IB とやらが何なのかわからない限りこの機械は使い。
そうなるね。
わかった。それじゃ二つ目の質問。シグマ。お前さっき日記。その
Yeah.
うちの後者。単純に。俺はまだ確認してない。お前ら二人が顔を突き合わせて本当にあれはアクセラ。
Yeah, definitely. I spoke and put the vial out of my pocket. See, it's written right here on the label.
バカだなお前。
あ
お前の言葉を借りるなら一級品のバカ。略して IB だ。
Poor guy. What? I don't... The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
どういうこと？
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
大丈夫だ、安心し。後で返してやる。
No, not later. Give it back
だか
now.
ら俺の頼みを聞いてくれたら返してやるって。
頼み？
そう。今俺のポケットに入ってるこの薬、協力を選ぶんだ。
Wait, is that why you took the medicine to blackmail me?
最低。それってクオークの命と引き換えにって意味じゃない。
まあ、俺にも深い事情ってもんがあってね。俺の言うことを聞いてくれたら、ちゃんと。
I didn't realize until they started to hurt. I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I curled my hands into fists. If Dio would only give me an opening.
おっと、無理やり取り返そうとしたってダメだ。少しでも不穏な動きを見せたら。
He patted his pocket gently.
あとそれからもう一つ、この部屋で抗ウイルス薬を見つけたこと。他のやつ少しでも話せば、次の瞬間には薬は床の上にぶちまかれることになる。
卑怯だよ。
このゲームに IQ や愛嬌は必要ない。重要なのはたった一つ。いかに卑怯になれるかだ。さあどうする？協力を選ぶと。
Fine. I promise.
きっとお前ならそう言ってくれると思ったよ。話のわかるやつでよ。だがもしも約束を破るようなことがあったらその時は。じゃあな、次のラウンド楽しみにしてるぜ。
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room.
シグマ、本気なの？
Yeah.
シグマの今の BP はこっちが協力を選んで向こうが裏。
I know. I'll drop to -1 and that means I'll get penalized. Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do what as he says, then he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark
自分
will...
の命を犠牲にしてまでクオークを。なんで？
In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. This is a singular path route, right? Oh no, it's two paths. Okay, so you could choose betray, but it'll end up badly no matter what. Everyone's probably finished already. I bet they're waiting for us. I didn't wait for Clover's response. Once we get to the choice, once we do the choice and everything, that's probably where I will call it a stream. I fucking hate them showing the map constantly. Like, bro, just get me to point A to point B without showing me where we're walking. Do it like, I guess, the first time we talk about the maps. Whatever, that makes sense. But, like, fuck off. Making this game longer than it has to. I don't even know how many hours I have on this game already. I could do a quick check. Sorry, I was checking out Dead or Alive at one point because they were releasing the last core one. Let's see. Wow, I'm looking for it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, they combined them. Fuck, I forgot. Right, it combines both games in one. So far I have 38 hours. We could just subtract what we have for this game and then, yeah. Dio. In one of his hands was a moon key. He twirled it around like a veteran gambler, grinned and slid it back into his pocket. Sorry, I just need to check the flowchart real quick. There's the choice and then you make the left choice. Next week we'll complete this entire route. So like, yeah. So once you're here, right? I will call it a stream. Next week we should be continuing this, then go here, then we go here. Because to unlock this, you need to do the lab thing. As was Phi. And of course Clover. Where's Tim? Where are Temiyoji and the rest of them? I see. No chasing.
ところでシグマたちが入ったのは
A laboratory.
それって細菌とかウイルスとか DNA とかを研究。
そこに抗ウイルス薬。
この部屋で抗ウイルス少しでも。
My eyes flickered to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. Beside me, Clover bit her lip. So how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? Finally shook her head. My eyes are closing, man. Go to bed, my guy. With a unison of movement that almost looked choreographed, Allison K shrugged.
投票の締め切りまであと40分。
アリスは
私はあなたたちが入ったっていうバイオラボが気になる。
それじゃ
そうしてもらえると助かる。
俺はアリス、K、天明寺の3人がもしかしたらお前らが見落としてるところがあるかも。そこにアクセラビルがある可能性だって。
What a bastard.
シグマとファイはどうするの？
Dedication, man, I tell you. Yeah, you were staying up mad late for no reason. What did I stream at those times? I know Dangan was one. I don't know if you were watching all the Dragon Guard stuff. Dragon Guard 3 didn't happen until like later because then that's when I got my new PC and we did a restream for it around December. I think you were there for the Nier streams. I don't remember which ones you were there for, like when I had the scheduling of 3 AM. Well, 3 AM to you, but 7 o'clock for me. I did one Fire Emblem Engage, and I don't even remember when that time period was. Funny enough, I do want to start, I do want to do that as another stream, series. Fire Emblem. We just go through every Fire Emblem game. It's gonna be a pain in the ass for the first few, because until we get to Awakening is when they have the revivals, and like it's there's no more permadeaths, but I'm not doing permadeaths either. I would like to have everyone alive at the end of the game. She nodded to Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and Kay followed in a few footsteps behind. So I have to figure out how I'm gonna play it. There's gonna be multiple routes I will do, where I'm just like, I gotta fucking figure this out. Guess we should go.
その前に
Huh?
リオから聞いたんだよ。部屋に関する詳細は教えてもらえなかったが、ただわけのわからんそれをシグマが持ってるって言うから。
Yeah. One sec. I took the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Phi. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each
こ
one.
れは
Latin. I mean, you can read
時
it.
間と辞書があれば
So in other words, no.
仕方ないだろう。こいつはおそらく研究者の今日はボブとお散歩に行きました。とっても楽しかったです。そんな感じの日常的な記録が記されてるわけじゃないんだよ。ほとんどが専門用語だらけで何が書いてあるのかさっぱり。
As soon as she stopped,
待て、このページ。ここだけは研究記録じゃなくて
what to
そう
say?
せかすな。今頭の中でなるほど。どうやらここにはラジカル6に
What? Oh, why are they talking about
Ah.
that?
上から読み上げていくぞ。
When the body is infected with radical cells, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates on a 1-1 basis with regards of time, Radical 6 reduces this to 1 the root of 1/6 of approximately 1 to 0.408. Sorry. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second had passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or a root 6 to the power, I don't know. I forgot how you say this, but root of 6 seconds have passed outside. In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient infected with Radical 6 would feel as if only 4 seconds had passed. This is why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Radical is another term for what is also known as a root operation, the function inverse to the taking of the power. You're paraphrasing this shit very thoroughly. In less of mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that is extreme or too severe. Those infected with by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit unaliving. The exact cause of this is unclear, and although there is as of yet no direct link between unaliving urges and the reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected inevitably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Research suggests that the targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate suitable subject, so I have continued my efforts to discover an alternate means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within the decade or two. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of those dead from unaliving are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire air reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day I see more crows, and rats are everywhere feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. Oh Lord, please let their future be a bright one. I don't mind having this vast of information come through. This is information that relates to the story 100%. I'm just gonna say it like that. If you've seen the previous streams or VODs where I complain about certain parts of the story being wildly left fielding, now you know. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. If you get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's how you say that. That's what, about 40%?
重要なのはそっちの方じゃないだろう。ラジカル6は感染者の
Yeah, you're right. That would explain why Quirk was, well, trying to kill himself, unaliving himself. Oh, there's also the other scalpel there.
気になる点は2つある。まずは未だ抗ウイルス薬の開発にはどう思う？
What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just hadn't found one when this journal was written. I mean, from what we know, there's a drug called Axlaver that cures it.
だが日記には抗ウイルス薬の開発
Hold on a second. I'm getting confused. When was this thing even written?
29日年数は記され
Well, there's no way it was written this year.
そうだろうな。次、2つ目は地下シェルターの件について
I like that it said, yeah, it's gonna take like 10 to 20 years to figure out the cure to this. He did it within like 2 days. If that's written on the 29th, today's 31st, he written that shit in 2 days. He got that shit in 2 days. He's like, huh, I may have overestimated how long this will take.
そこで我々はそんな疑念を抱いたわ。この日記の記述は非感染者たちは政府の用意した地下シェルター
You're trying to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters, which would mean we're all supposed to be infected. We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
断言はできないが可能性はないこともない。
But Quark's been
ウイ
infected,
ルスが
right?
どこからか潜り込んで
That would be
よく考えて
bad.
みてくれ。もしそうだとしたらいろいろと辻褄が我々はそう何年も何十年も眠らされていたのかもしれない。その間にパンデミック世界的なウイルスの感染拡大が発生し
And then once the antivirus treatment was finished, they woke us up.
あくまでも
No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems a little, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but we were all captured before the pandemic started, right? And how would they have put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? But most importantly, why the hell are we playing the nonary game if the point of this place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from the pandemic.
確かに
See? Oh
とに
yeah?
かく新聞と日記だけでは他にも何か手がかり
Well, I had barely finished speaking, but before she took off to the magenta door. Hey, when you come to the
気が
infirmary
変
with
わ
me?
ったんだ。クオークの様子については
And with that, I don't eat lamb. I'm also very picky. I'm a very picky eater. I should probably say that way ahead of time. Had a long tired sigh and started off towards the infirmary. Just the rice. I'll probably eat before going. So that way, you know, I'm not hungry.
特に異常はありません。
You know what? This is a good stopping point. Because oh no. Why are we here? Oh look. It's unlocked now. Okay. That's nice actually. So if you unlock it, it shows you unlocked it. Okay, that's actually really nice. Call it here. Call it here. Because the more longer I go, the more we're gonna go way in depth with what we need. I'm gonna forget what has happened by like next week for sure, but it's fine. It's my fault to bear, if anything. 18 hours. Okay. How much hours did I have on the fucking 38 hours. The first game is 20 hours about, right? 18 and a half hours. Brother, this game, I'm almost on 20 hours and we're like, we still got mad shit to do. You know what's also funny? someone could come at me and be like, yeah, but you played 100 Line and that has like 100 endings. Yeah, but here's the difference. 100 Line is good, like story-wise, and like for funny bits, and like overall, it's a good, like, I like the characters way more compared to these characters. There's a difference between those two games on a high scale, bro. Music is better, way 100%. Don't get me wrong, the music is good on this game, but let me just make sure I double save. Maybe the first one didn't work, you never know. Okay. But like on some real shit, like, that's how I see this game. Has just been like, the first route left a bad taste in my mouth. I think that's what really is what's happening right now. I am enjoying the other routes. Granted, they're a bit shorter than the first route, and they don't fucking throw in random fucking bullshit of like things that don't relate to the story. Sigma still gets me a little bit upset with how he operates in certain situations, but it's just for like a moment. It's not like it takes like 50 fucking millenniums to, you know, do the thing. What else? I like what the story has so far. It's just, I think they really fucking overdone it with the routes. I'm curious to what the next game has, how long the next game is, and compared to this one, you know? We won't know until later, but yeah. Rose forced to play this game. There's someone behind him with a gun. Bet it's Jigsaw, and he said, "Finish this game 100%. And you may leave unharmed." Nah. There's a lot of things you need to still do for 100%. I don't believe I'll have 100%. I can even check the achievements for you real quick. Yeah, like in progress. There's still 21 remaining achievements. If the 21 remaining achievements is for VLR, wow. Oh no, yeah, look here. You gotta find all the files in VLR. I'm not gonna do that because I don't really feel like doing it. And then there's gain all the trophies. And if we were to like check out, like, I could check the hidden achievements, but I technically don't want to, because if I do, then I might reveal something that I don't mean to. So I'd rather not. You know? The Saw Genesis game makes no sense because it's in World War One story-wise, I mean. Is that a new game? I don't even know. I don't know if that's the new game that I saw, that it was like co-op, or not co-op, but like it's a 4v1 where whoever's Jigsaw is the one setting up the traps or doing the traps, and the 4 have to escape. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Alright. Let me iterate schedule. It's the 3v1. Oh yeah, 3v1. There you go. Let me reschedule. Okay, we done our mandatory fucking Zero Escape stream. But I say mandatory as a joke. I don't really mean it. I want to still play the game and actually get every ending and see what happens to, like, how everything resolves at the end. What was I gonna say? Tomorrow. More the Samana Files Nirvana Initiative for sure. That's a Spike Chunsoft game I fucking love. That's like below Dangan. Like if you want to like compare like series wise, not including Tribe 9, Rain Code, or Shoot in Order. Well, Shoot in Order I haven't played yet, but not including those yet. But still, you know. Otherwise, the list would go down in that way. But Zero Escape for the first game, I love way more compared to this game. Again, I'm still in the middle of the game. Like, we're still, like, you know, going through routes and stuff, like, shit like that. But hopefully, it'll change as we get to the end, you know? Hopefully, I'm not, like, like, exhausted by, like, this game. It's, like, itself. I like the puzzles. I think some puzzles are completely stupid when they don't really reveal what, like, you're supposed to do. And then once you kind of figure it out, you're like, okay, I guess. The fucking dart thing still bothers me. The 91 dart shit. That shit still bothers me till this day. I don't know where you're supposed to solve the answer to that. Fuck that fucking specific one. As for like the Samna Files, I love that game. I really do. I love the characters, I love the music, I love the story for it. Everything about Samna File, I've been loving 1 and 2. I really want to get what's it called? Dante's Awakening, or like no, not Dante's Awakening. I'm thinking of Dante's Awakening. I really want to get No Rest for Date, Kaname Date, because that's like the in-betweener of 1 and 2, I think is what it said, if what I remember correctly. But yeah, like I hope the summer sale is it's a really good offer, because I might kind of chip into that if it is a good offer. I got Shootin' Order on a sale as well. That's how I have it. So that's why once we're done with the Samana Files, I think that'll be the next game I play. I don't know what I'm playing after the Zero Escape series. Pokemon, we're still doing Pokemon for a while. I want to do like more RPG, more actiony. We have a lot of games that I could probably play for stream. It's just I've just been neglecting them. But hey, we're going down the Steam library. We'll eventually get there, you know? Speaking of Pokemon, this Saturday, definitely Fantasymon. We got Fantasymon happening for sure. We're doing gym. What was it? We did 1, 2, 3 for Council Region. Yeah, we did the 3rd gym, which was in Sabrina's area, I believe. Yeah, and then we continue downward. So we're doing Lieutenant Surge's gym, quote-unquote Lieutenant Surge. So we're gonna do that one. Then I don't know where we're going after that, honestly speaking. I'll have to see. We'll figure it out when we get to the game. But yeah, that's on Saturday. We have more fun time with that. I like that I made this my Thursday stream, because it doesn't have like too much like going on. And it's kind of just like, yeah, it's just a chill time to really talk to chat and like while figuring out puzzles and shit. But Samana, I love like paying attention to the story, and then Fantasymon, well, it's Final Fantasy characters as Pokemon. That's pretty much the basis of that, and I've been enjoying the shit out of that. All right, I rambled on enough. I yapped enough as I should. You already know the schedule for this week. Thinking of doing a Tomodachi stream. Don't know when exactly, but it's gonna be Mementos Island first, because that'll be episode 8. We're just gonna be like chilling for like a little bit, see what the Mii's are up to. I haven't been on that island for kind of just saving it for stream to see if any new events happen while I've been away. See what happens on the island, maybe for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Who knows how I play it along, because I'm not creating more characters there. Then after that, setting up the next stuff, or the next 4 episodes, 9, 10, 11, and 12, where it's 2 islands each I'll be showcasing. And I kind of want to complete the islands, as in like get all the characters involved. So that might take a while to when those episodes eventually release, of when I showcase the islands and stuff. So Gacha Island is the least worked upon right now. But eventually I will get up to pace with it, and then, you know, it'll be expanded way more than I have to actually expand. But the other islands have been progressing fine. I've been doing this thing where how I'm organizing who to like include, as so that way I don't get tired of that island right away and all that stuff, you know. But yeah, I'll have to make sure that I put some work into that. For now though, it's just out in the air that, hey, maybe a Tomodachi stream sometime soon, no idea when, but we're definitely gonna have another one. Other than that, I'm calling it here for sure. YouTube, if you watch this stream and the ending portion of me rambling on for whatever the fuck I'm talking about, hopefully you enjoyed and you liked the stream. I know I've been really kind of like shitting upon this game here and there. It's just me, don't worry. Eventually I'll kind of go around. I like it, but there's some things I really have shit to say upon it. But hopefully you're still enjoying the stream and me figuring out stuff and me listening to the story about this game. But anyone on Twitch, lurking, chilling, vibing, just drop by, all that stuff. Any type of support you guys give me here or YouTube as well. I think I don't know if I said that. But any type of support you guys give me on both platforms, I do appreciate it. Nonetheless, I'm gonna call it here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some the Samana Files Nirvana Initiative. Bye, Jenny.